Hello, welcome to Let's Play Discworld. We've acquired our first quest item, the cap. So, let's... Actually, we hadn't talked about the Prunes this time around, so let's do it now.
Hasn't anyone anything to complain about except this dragon? Our data management system simply can't manage the input overflow.
Data management system?
Sounds so much better than dungeon, don't you think? The information retrieval people came up with that one. Has rather a nice sort of ring to it.
Ah, well, if...
Unverifiable flaming objects.
Thank you. If this, phenomena is actually causing real, verifiable trouble, shouldn't we just...
Yes?
Well, just do something about it, please?
It isn't as simple as all that, you see. If I'm putting city funding into a phenomena removal program, there has to be a way to show a turnaround in profit next fiscal year. It's just not possible, you see. The only alternative to reassess our policy on mass eating, burnings, and devourings. Convert it into a sort of city asset. No easy thing, I can tell you.
Yes.
I mean, if only we could make a positive earning out of the thing. Impose a PAYE tax or something.
PAYE?
Pay as you eat.
Yes. On the other hand, since the, phenomena is unverifiable...
Quite.
Well, then it might not be happening at all. We could all just ignore it, and then it must just go away. Stop believing in it, sort of thing.
Good lad. Keep that up and we'll have this thing beaten in no time.
The patrician is awesome. I'm sorry. So, in any case, now we must find the next member of the cult. And the easiest one, I think... In fact, I'm fairly certain it is, because we've got all the items I think we need to get to his, is in the street. We're going to go to the fishmonger next. That was a rat there. Not surprising, really, considering the city, but still. Go past the monk, and here we are. And it went into the fish store by the look of it. That's an octopus. Let's try to take it. Apparently not. Still.
Hey, actually, this is quite a cute octopus. Well, as far as mollusks go.
Right, so how do we get his gold item? Well, if we look at his belt, we'll find out what it is.
A belt with a golden belt buckle.
Indeed. So therefore, and rather worryingly, we're going to have to give him some prunes. Indeed. So, prunes. Having one before you go. The whole point of them. I actually like prunes randomly. It's strange, I know, but... And off he goes. So this is going to be horrible. But we go anyway, because we need this golden item. So, yeah, let's try to take the belt.
Ah, yes. Well, I'll leave you to it then.
There's a way we get that belt, and I can't quite recall it. I'm sure we have everything.
No! Sturdy belt that, and a lovely gold buckle.
Right, how do we do this? Do we screwdriver it off?
That doesn't work.
Don't think so. This is going to annoy me now. How do I do this? I thought we had everything. I did. Do we pickpocket it?
That doesn't work.
Didn't think so. It's not a pocket.
A fine little octopus, that. A nice sturdy picture frame.
Okay. I think... Actually, do we still have... Yeah, we still have prunes. So we're going to have to redo this another time, I think, until I figure this one out. I'm sure that was it. Oh, do we pick up the octopus now? Apparently not. I wonder if we can use the,
That doesn't work.
Didn't think so, but it was worth a shot considering they're the same thing. Alright, I'll work this one out and come back. He took his swordfish in with him rather worryingly. No, that's the next thing we get from the street urchin is the handshake. Right. Let's go here because we haven't been here yet this playthrough. There's a sack, but we have more corn, but I don't think we actually need it. Alright, let's go to the donkey.
That doesn't work. That doesn't... Luxuriant tail.
Oh, I'm not risking that just yet. I'm not doing that just yet. Let's go to the alley, though. I'm wondering if a chimney sweep was one of them. But let's go in. I'm fairly certain you're not, but let's see what you've got anyway. Anything new? Talk to the alchemist.
How goes it with the clickies?
I just formed a company. United Alchemists. We're working on our first feature now.
Is it going well?
Or sort of. Well, no, not really. Good actors are impossible to find.
Indeed. Now.
That doesn't work.
No. We can put more popcorn in, but I don't know what it'll do at this point. So we won't. We'll leave that alone. Let's get plate. Fresh plate. Ugh. Yeah, it definitely looks like him. So.
A git with a broom.
Good
For what?
for whatever innocent.
Have you ever fallen down?
Oh,
Oh,
if
yeah,
it
the
does,
same
probably
conversation,
what?
I think.
Looking, actually, I think I'm just gonna... A git.
Oh, where's the brush?
Gold, eh?
Yes. So, I think then we do need to do something with that, but I cannot think about what it is just yet. I'm useless at this so far, aren't I? Still, at least we now know it's him. So, alright, I think now we're going to go to the shades, and we've had all that, so I'll skip it. I think now that we know he's there, we can go to the shades. The Dunny Man's going to be a bit longer of an issue, because I can't quite recall that one. I know we need the donut for his one, but now we have a good reason to go into the shades. Oh, you poor, poor fool. There are eyes everywhere. There's a mural there. Let's have a quick...
This really doesn't seem the best place. It's made of gold?
Aha! So that means we found all of them. Let's have a chat with him then. Doesn't seem very interested, actually.
Nice trowel.
What trowel? I don't own any trowels.
Yes, you do. You were using one just then.
Liar!
I saw you.
Look, if I had a trowel, which is not to in any way imply that I actually do, it would be a tool of trade now, wouldn't it? I couldn't just let anybody mess around with it.
What if that someone weren't just anybody, but someone pretty special in an unusual or useful kind of way?
What? Like a colleague?
Oh, actually I was thinking of a wizard.
Really? Well, it would still have to be a pretty special kind of wizard.
Is there much call for it round here then?
Eh?
Walls.
There's a fair few of them about. You'd be surprised.
Okay, question.
Is it a worthwhile job?
Well, yes. If there was more pay and less breeze.
Breeze?
Right up the old dairy air, friend. Me draws have worn through.
We're noticing.
Well, that's got nothing to do with being a poorly paid mason, has it?
If the pay was better, I could afford new underwear.
Give us the trowel then!
No.
Fair enough.
Don't get horribly burned to death by any monsters or anything.
Now,
That doesn't... What's that scorch?
right. Well, that's nice to try at the moment, but first, let's go over here. So, we found all 6. I'm fairly certain the thief is in there's buildings on the alleys somewhere around here, actually. I thought he was, anyway. Alright, let's go out to the house. Apparently not. We're going to have to come back at night. Which kind of makes sense, I guess. Considering. Ah, well. Alright, so there's not a lot we can actually do here, then. Which means this video is going to have 0 progress. I'm going to have to remember how we get that trowel. Oh well, at the very least we can come back at night and ask for a special. Worryingly. And hopefully in the meantime I'll work out how we get that gold belt buckle. Oh, we were doing so well at the end of the last one. Oh well, back to the past. And we won't worry about that just yet. To the shades. So I think we'll ask for a special, have that whole sequence of events, and then we'll end for the video, because I haven't set a timer at all. So I don't know how long this video is, and it's probably desynced by a significant margin by now. Ah, the mural isn't there, but I'm fairly certain we can do something with it once it is. Whoops. Not that way. But luggage has also abandoned me. Oh no, there it is. Let's prove we're a man.
Open for business?
Ooh, well that all depends, big boy. Big boy, good grief. What were you looking for?
You are ladies of the night, aren't you?
Dunno, what time is it now?
I imagine you prefer it to be dark.
Are you trying to be sarcastic?
I'm only being ironic at the moment. I'm working up to sarcastic. You see, I've got a problem.
Not surprised.
I was hoping you could help.
Well, that's what we're here for, big boy. Excuse me for laughing. Big problems, little problems.
Mainly little problems.
You look like a big problem in that dress.
I happen to be sworn to celibacy, ladies.
Now there's a promise that you might find easy to keep.
Oh dear. I'm fairly certain we can ask.
Do you know where I might find big...
Not me.
But...
Big-hearted, basically decent woman trying to do the best she can in an oppressively patriarchal, chauvinist, male-dominated society that abstracts female advancement at every turn?
I knew you were one of those as soon as I saw you. Oh, yes. You're one of those. It's a fantasy tradition. You're supposed to wander the streets bent double under the weight of your heart of gold and keeping your ear to the ground to pick up information. Then blokes like me can come along and you pass along the gossip.
I hate to think what had happened to anyone in this town who hang around with their ear to the ground. You want a street starfish, mister?
Oh dear.
I wonder if you can help me. I'm trying to...
Well, I'm special.
Really? What exactly is it you ladies,
Oh, you know, sing songs. Make exquisite cups of tea. Generally listen to men talk. Walk up and down their spines in wooden shoes. Act decorous at all times. Just like them foreign ladies on the counterweight continent.
geishas?
Well, I'm not surprised you've got a cold. Running around in a dress like that.
It's just that I thought that you,
Oh, you did you? Superficial judgments based on preconceived stereotypes, eh? Just because we're independent ladies making our own way in the world. And you standing there with a dress on, too.
Ooh, well, that all depends.
You are ladies...
Okay. I thought we had to ask for a special. I'll have to go back and do that then. Oh well. So, 0 progress made. Until next time.